Howdy, folks. Welcome back to the UConn Dynasty, episode 30. Ugh. Another college football playoff loss. Make that two in a row. The first one, this one makes sense too, but the first one made a lot of sense. This one was hard to swallow. Cameron Dyer played fantastic. The run game never really got going. That makes sense. We weren't stronger up front. Javonte Vereen played amazing. We've got to say bye to a lot of seniors today. Not a lot, actually. But gosh, what a rough way to go out, and what really could have turned this program. We're a good program already, don't get me wrong, but it really could have turned this program, brought in more talent and such. It's tough. A good year for the Huskies, though, and what I thought was going to be a little bit of a rebuilding year. But we kind of reloaded with some good talent. We went 11-3, including an 8-0 conference play, and that's after a 66-28 blowout loss against Duke to start the year. Duke ended up being really good, which played to our favor. But we went on a tear after that, winning every game up until James Madison, who ended up ranked. And then we beat Old Dominion, beat North Texas in the conference championship, and of course lost in the playoff. A good year, though, for the Huskies. And I do think we have some youth on this team that I'm really excited to see develop as we head into next year. Let's talk about that right now. At the quarterback position, I couldn't feel more confident in our guy right now. Cameron Dyer. What a freshman year. 33-78, 29 touchdowns, and 15 interceptions. We're going to work on cutting down those interceptions next year. Some of them inaccuracy, some of them on me, some of them forcing. But in general, I think him just getting better gives me more confidence to make better throws. And you see those accuracies, 82 short, 79 mid, and a 78 deep. Those are going to get better. The throw power's there. He already runs well. So I'm excited to see what Cameron Dyer can do today, or today over his progression. We also have AJ Serace. Interested to see how he develops. Of course, we've seen quarterbacks get injured. We've seen Tucker McDonald have to play. We also have Jesse Kuchvinsky. He's going to get a red shirt slapped on him actually right now. We need to go do that. Let's head to the red shirts. The QBs, and Jesse Kuchvinsky is going to catch one at the halfback. I don't think Mekhi Frazier is eligible, yeah. But you do have Chuck Allen, Monte Lowe, and Eric Kaler all available. Childress played, yeah. Carson Childress played. Sidney Rude, we can slap one on him. Nobody at the tight end position. Ernie Shafino. The 3-star guard, probably our starter next year, Derek Damania. He played too much, okay. Oh, you can see the games played, okay. I think Michael's played too much. He did not. Greenlee did. Trevino. Redshirt him as a junior. At all these edge rushers. This is a nice little class of edge rushers we've got. Deshaun Ezekiel should get better. If we keep Brandon Kelly, he should get better. But then over here we've got, well, Sean Smith might start next year, but Cliff Poindexter will develop. I think he's got good power moves, right? Did I remember that correctly? Okay, where is it? No, it's 58. So, that's tough. Either way, he's going to develop, hopefully. We still will have Vincent Carroll Jackson and Nick Russell. That's a big deal. Clark Hansen. We played too much. Wow. And yes, N'Kobe Brown played. Richard Crabtree played well too much for that to happen. We also have a new middle linebacker coming in. KJ Manley played a good bit. KJ was fantastic this year as a freshman. try it when I can, you know. Alan Mond played a good bit as a freshman. Larry Hendricks will hit him with one. Cure played. We do have a backup kicker. That's nice, so we can redshirt him and let him get better. We have a backup punter, too, so we will have somebody on the squad. All right, let's go back to the stats. So, yeah. Super proud of Cameron Dyer. I'm glad we get more years with him. Rushing wise, Simeon Price, welcome to the team. He was a transfer out of I don't remember where, but he's from Pensacola, Florida. Almost 1,000-yard season, 11 touchdowns. It was a running back by committee this year, with MJ Flowers also back there, 836 for 10 touchdowns. Mekhi Frazier, who will be here next year, maybe taking lead back roles, depending on how the transfer portal goes. 362 yards and 6 touchdowns. Dyer had 5 touchdowns, 261 yards. That's a little misleading because of the sacks. Terrell Washington also will be in there, along with Mekhi Frazier in the carries next year. Receiving wise, Chris Parker didn't hold on to his title. LJ Johnson jumped him. The redshirt sophomore was fantastic. 791 yards and 11 touchdowns. He really figured it out towards the end of the year. Parker was good. We just didn't have an offense where we were throwing to the outside enough. It wasn't, we ran the ball a lot more this year. Fagnano was his type of quarterback that he needed. And Cameron Dyer was not that. But Cameron did like his tight end, Javonte Vereen, 686 and 5 touchdowns for the redshirt junior. Hopefully he stays with us because he'll be a big part of next year's team. Shamar Porter, the transfer over out of Nashville, Tennessee, was not fantastic. I think if he stays, I don't think he's going to stay. But I think if he stays, we can bump him to the wide receiver 1. We'll see what it looks like. Simeon Price, 255. Gums, the other tight end, the senior, 186 and 2 touchdowns. Mekhi Frazier, 174 and 2 touchdowns. He kind of took the place of the receiving back. Here's somebody who might be the outside receiver, and that's Rawson McNeil. In the time he played, he was good. So, MJ Flowers, Washington, Churchy. Churchy might be playing more next year. John Nader, Jackson Harper. Yeah. Blocking wise, man, Ben Morawski, the senior, needs to get out. He just was not good. Ty Chan was fantastic, though. Our left tackle. Morawski struggled. We'll see what our line looks like next year. Leading tackles was the middle linebacker, Jameer Green, just like Tyquan King last year. Tyquan was better than Jameer. Jameer was good, though. Kobe Albert was second. Hassan Manning. Perry Moorhead played well. Xavier Bridges Brooks. Jalen Wilkinson. Chris Hudson. Caleb Nicholson. TFL's Jameer might stay. I thought he was a senior. He's a redshirt junior. That would be a nice one to keep. Stephon Wright, the senior edge rusher, will miss him. 22 TFLs and 4.5 sacks. Kobe Albert, we will miss you. Oh, no, he's a redshirt junior. And he's not leaving. Awesome. I don't think he is. Perry Moorhead, we convinced him to stay last year. I don't think he's going to stay this year. Nick Russell, 15 TFLs and 8.5 sacks. He even missed a couple games. Another good year for the big defensive tackle. Caleb Nicholson, yeah. Kicking-wise, honestly, Colin Turner, not great attributes, but not a bad year. 16 for 19, hit all of his extra points, 64. And the punter, Cameron Pryor. Need him to get a little more kick power, but overall, I will take what he did. Not bad this year. So, okay, are we ready to get into some deeper talks about what's happening? We should get a few more recruits coming in. Maybe not through bowl week. We do have job offers, by the way. Head coaching at Arizona State and head coaching at Kentucky. Be fun. But we are here for the UConn Huskies. We're going to spend one more year in the American Conference as well. If we decide this, well, honestly, it might be the time to move to the ACC. I mean, the Big Ten. Or the ACC. Check the playoff bracket. Looks like Ohio State's in it. That's not the playoff bracket. Here it is. So Hawaii lost to Notre Dame. Penn State lost to, or beat Texas, actually. We just lost to Miami. And then Houston beat Oregon. Wow. Duke beat Notre Dame. Georgia loses to Penn State. Miami beats Ohio State. Houston beats Alabama. Wow, what a Final Four. Penn State beats Duke, and then Miami beats Houston. Miami looking for back-to-back championships. Let's see what happens. Take that. Happened. Penn State wins 34-28. James Franklin finally does it. Finally does it. We can also upgrade our coach skills here. O-line. All right, end of the season. We finished the year at number 13. Here's players leaving. This is a big one. At quarterback. Clay Adams is going to go. I don't mind this. Sarace is going to go. Wow, I did not see that coming. And Jeremy Heklinski. I don't really feel the need to keep any of you. Chuck Allen wants to go. He could be a decent back to keep. We're not keeping Shamar Porter. Chris Parker graduates. Bye, buddy. Marquise comes. Okay, we're not losing much. Outside of our senior class, man, we're not losing much. Ooh, okay. I would like to keep both of them. We have 9. So, oh no! Vincent Carroll Jackson wants to leave. And Cliff Poindexter. Okay, we're going to really try to keep you guys. Liam Fuller is once again trying to leave. Caleb Nicholson's going to leave. I don't think we're stopping that one. Burgess Brooks is going to leave, and we're not stopping that one. Okay, maybe we're not keeping the kicker. Sorry, bud. All right, well, at quarterback, I don't have anybody here that I really want to try for. Running back, I will try for Chuck Allen. And he has not been persuaded. Wow. Okay, so we lose Chuck Allen. Wow, that's it for the offense. I want both of these guys to stay. And Brandon Kelly will stay. Cooper Ackerman will stay. Vincent Carroll Jackson, that's another one I want to try for. And Cliff Poindexter. Let's go and hit both of them. Vincent. I guess moving back to defensive tackle is going to be Nick Russell. And Poindexter's leaving too. Wow. All right, I do want to try to keep Liam Fuller. It's a good outside linebacker. We lose him. Don't need to keep the kicker. We have 3 left. Quarterback's not a position I care too much for. We'll try Shamar Porter. I mean, just to win one, should we get the kicker? I guess I'll try for Clay Adams. We're going to get the kicker. Why not? In case ours gets hurt. Well, that didn't go great. Losing Vincent Carroll Jackson is tough, but I thought he was a senior anyway. So, it's okay. That was a lot less people than last year. It's still going to be a new look team. Draft results. We obviously didn't have anybody drafted. We don't do the transfer. I mean, we do the transfer portal, but we're just going to see what happens through recruiting. Haven't come down with anybody yet. Transfer portal, obviously, such a big. Charles Kenoy goes to Virginia Tech. I was hoping we could somehow find a way to get him. We do get somebody. Ty Spriggs, the wide receiver. Randall Roper, a outside linebacker, 3-star. Zach Abram, edge rusher, 3-star. Jake Barnhart, perfect. Lots of outside linebackers. UBJ Nuche, I don't know. You're coming back. There, okay, we got a defensive tackle. That's big. We got a wide receiver, Will Huber. Another defensive tackle. Okay, so the transfer portal's interesting. A lot of defensive line help. Let's head to the position changes. Haven't seen the development yet, obviously. We'll look at the overalls next. Yeah, you're going to see some development from a lot of these guys, too. I think Dyer's going to be an 82 to 83. Mekhi Frazier and Washington are going to get better. Monte Lowe and Eric Kaler might want to start getting ready. They might be the backs for the following year. Here's your receivers. Tight end wise, Varine's still here, so we don't really need. It's gonna move Mothershed to that tight. Well, he might be better as one. Hold on. Nah, we have enough. Better in that receiving group. Ty Spriggs, come down with Sidney Rude. Chirchi will be the tight end 2 this year, I'd assume. Yeah, the line might take a big step back. I think we're good. I think Mitch McClure will be good. Randall Roper, wow. Would you fit somewhere else better? No, I think he's fine there. We got a good freshman class. Crabtree's going to take steps forward this year. We keep Jameer Green, Perry Moorhead, and KJ Manley. Ross Carter was a great get. He'll be playing as a freshman. Matthew Brom could get better. Or, I mean, sorry, Alan Mond could get better. Yeah. Matthew Brom could start. Nice. All right. I actually like this team. I think we're going to get better, too. I think it's time we move to the ACC. I really do. Kobe Albert goes to Star. Nice. Haven't seen one of those. Who else? Jameer Green to Star. Okay. Love the training results. Cameron Dyer gets only +2. Oh, I don't care. He's +2, but he got +5 to speed, +6 to acceleration, and he got all the accuracy bumps he needed. 86, 83, and 81. Oh my gosh, I am excited. I am excited for Cameron Dyer this year. Or the same overall as last year, I don't believe it. Huh. Cameron Dyer, come on, dude. At running back, Mekhi Frazier gets better, as does Terrell Washington. Monte Lowe did get better. Monte's just so slow, man. It's going to be a 2 running back system this year, not 3. Mekhi's going to be the lead. Terrell's going to be complimentary guy. Good bumps for Mekhi, though. He's up to an 84. No fullback this year. Okay. LJ Johnson up to a 79. Receiving group's going to be a little weaker this year. We get Will Huber, who goes up 7. Wow. Okay, so we've got a couple speedy guys. I think LJ is going to stay in the slot. And maybe Huber goes... He's 6 foot. He can go maybe in the 2, like where Shamar Porter was. Rawson's going to play outside, where Chris Parker was. Roman Mothershed. Jackson Harper got better. Yeah. At tight end, Vereen got better. He got even faster. Beautiful. Love that. I think our receiving group's going to be fine, especially with Vereen getting better. Chuchi got a little bit better. Watson. Left tackle is going to be an issue. Yeah, no doubt. Trying to develop it. Ernie Shafino's getting there. Not really, though. Left guard, Derek DeMania. I feel actually fine with him. Center is Karsten Cassidy, a senior. It's pretty good. Raymond Pan, the redshirt freshman, got up 12. Yes, sir. So that's a big grab for us. And a future... Certainly a future starting center for us. Kiernan. Brady Wayburn, going to be good this year. Tamaris Walker, I might move you to a tackle spot. Or Grinley. Jaden Bass can be right tackle. Yeah, I think Hill Grinley's going to end up moving to this left tackle spot, and that's fine. Okay with that. Brandon Kelly doesn't get too much better. Dang, I was hoping for more out of him and Deshaun Ezekiel. Cooper Ackerman as well. The edge rush isn't going to be too strong this year. Sean Smith, that was a good grab. Redshirt junior, right edge, 74. Good speed. Tim Fogg, not great. Nick Russell didn't get any better. That sucks, dude. That's also insane. His dev trait's impact, too. Why didn't he get any better? He didn't move at all. Yohan Murphy, nice. Courtney Weaver. Nakobe Brown. Jameer Green, wow, Jameer Green's going to be really good this year. But honestly, Crabtree didn't get as good as I wanted him to be. Jesse Robinson did, though. The redshirt freshman. Heck yeah, Jesse. +4. Might get some playing time this year. Erica Maya. And there. Crabtree, I wanted to get better. He didn't. Finally, I wanted to get way better, but he didn't. Cliff Clinton. Jeremy Newton. All right, Perry Moorhead's still going to be the starter this year, with KJ out there playing a good amount of snaps. Corners, not great. Jalen Wilkinson's going to lead us. Chris Hudson, too. I mean, it's what we rocked with last year, so. Alan Mond might be good. Hey! Kobe Albert, up to a 79. We've got a good safety on our hands this year. He's been good in the last years, too. I'm excited to see what he can do this year. And Antonio Cure up to 64. I believe a corner or a safety is getting moved back there. Probably like Lucas Slabby. Who's faster? They're the same speed. Honestly, I think maybe Osiris Gilbert. Cure's just not starting. Colin Turner got a lot better. That's good. Kick power up to 79. Accuracy up to an 81. Castaneda, the backup that we convinced to stay. Pryor got better. Kick power up. Accuracy up. Beautiful. Alright, I feel fine about our team, honestly. Honestly, I feel fine. Yeah, we're going to the Big Ten or the ACC. One of the two. Encourage transfers. Our roster size is fine, actually. Upgrade the coaching skills. Beautiful. It's going to be a rough year for UConn because we are heading to a new conference. We are heading to a new conference. I'm in between two. We could go to the ACC, but I don't really want to. I want to go to the Big Ten, I think. I just feel like it's a good fit. I don't know, man. We seem like more of an ACC team. I'm going to the Big Ten. UConn has been added to the Big Ten. I think we need to add somebody to the American now. Also, let's get Notre Dame in the ACC again. No more independence. They're forced to join a conference. Welcome to the ACC, Notre Dame. And then maybe disband the Pac-12. Definitely disband the Pac-12. I think that's something that might actually happen. So Oregon State is going to go to the Big 12. It's not possible to remove them. Fair enough. And I think we're fine. So into the Big Ten we go. Oh man, what a jump it is for the UConn Huskies. We'll be facing big competition. We are ranked number 18 to start the year. Yes, sir. Custom schedules. I don't think I want to add anybody. We will face North Carolina, apparently. Rutgers, Purdue, UCLA, Michigan, USC, Minnesota, Iowa, Syracuse, and Army and Delaware to end the year. That's fine with me. I would love to keep, actually not Delaware here. I'd love to keep another American team. We'll keep Delaware. We're already facing Army there. Our week 1 matchup. Let's do Memphis. We play them every year. Set the tone. Keep an American rivalry in there. We also face Army. I like that. All right, and then the recruiting. Obviously, we don't do that. We are here just to let the CPU do it. We have 750 hours this year, though. I think we're really in a good spot to get better recruits. Let's sim ahead. We're in on a 4-star. But yeah, setting up the recruiting board. Week 0, we face off against Memphis. Big time. Let's go and set our depth chart as to what we're going to want it to be. Starting quarterback is Cameron Dyer. No shock there. Starting running back is Frazier, followed by Washington. I do like Nader at fullback. I think I do. And then what we're going to do, I said this earlier, Hooper is going to stay there. But we're going to put McNeil up on the outside. Tight ends, Shavonte Vereen. Do Xavier Watson here since Chuchi's going to be the fullback. Although we don't play with much fullback. Left tackle's going to be Jaden Bass. Okay, I'm cool with that. Left guard is going to be Brady Wayburn. We're looking good on the line. I'll be honest. We're looking good. Right guard is Tamarius Walker. We're looking great on the line. Hill Grinley, do your best. Left edge, Brandon Kelly. I think that is the right guy here. Right edge, Sean Smith. Yeah, Sean's right. I think Mitch is going to find his spot. What's his deal breaker? Championship. We're a B+ for that, so. Nick Russell's going to play. I don't think I'm going to have to change anything. Perry Moorhead. I actually think I like Manley playing. Sorry, Perry. No, Perry was fantastic last year, though. Okay, Manley's better, though. Like, he is better. Amir Green's going to be fantastic this year. I'm excited for him. Randall Roper. The freshman. True freshman. Going to play an outside linebacker spot. I like it. Yeah, the corners is questionable, but... And they did go ahead and put somebody else up there. I think I want Slobby to be it. Lucas Slobby up there. Alright. Perfect. We're over a 70 overall again, by the way. As a team. We're going to face off against the Memphis Tigers in the next one. More and more recruiting hours get added, the more and more recruits we are going to get. UConn joins the Big Ten. We're going to still face an American opponent in the next one. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. That's it for me. I'll see you on the next one. I'm out.